guys, welcome back to the Angelee Show. And this week we are going to be doing a dinner for two.
Dinner for two, dinner for two. I am cooking for me and you.
I'm going to be making spinach and ricotta stuffed shells, which I like to just call stuffed jumbo shells. Let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff we're going to go ahead and need. Jumbo shells, olive oil, minced garlic, 4 cups roughly chopped spinach, 12 ounces ricotta cheese, 1 cup shredded mozzarella cheese, 1/2 cup Parmesan cheese, 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon finely chopped basil, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 1 1/4 cups marinara sauce, an apron. That's everything you're gonna need to make the stuffed jumbo shells. The very first thing you will need to do is cook your jumbo shells. I have my water boiling here. So now the recipe only calls for 16 jumbo shells, but then you're gonna put them in a baking sheet like this. I don't think my shells are actually as jumbo as they should be, so I'm gonna make them all. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cook according to what my box said. It said cook 14 to 15 minutes. Once they're cooked, you're gonna be putting them into your baking pan and then putting them into the oven for longer. So I'm gonna make sure mine are like super al dente because I really don't want overcooked shells. While this is boiling, we'll go ahead and move on to step 2. And I'm gonna go ahead in this pan here, add my olive oil, and then add my garlic. Medium-high heat. This calls for about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just gonna kind of lightly coat the bottom of my pan. Once it's all shimmering and glistening and the oil is hot, I'm gonna toss in the garlic. You're just gonna go ahead and let that simmer for about 1 to 2 minutes till it's cooked a little bit. Now that my garlic has become slightly brown, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the roughly chopped spinach. The spinach is going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's gonna get a little bit wilty and reduce in size by half, but you want it to stay the bright green color. Now that my spinach is done, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right back into this bowl because I'm gonna be adding the cheese and all sorts of stuff in it. Now the shells are done, I've drained them and I have it cooling on the stove. I have the spinach, the cooked spinach in my bowl. Now I'm going to add ricotta cheese. It calls for 12 ounces, but my container's for 15. I have nothing else to do with it. I'm putting it all in. Now we add the mozzarella, 1 whole cup. I bought my mozzarella pre-grated because I wanted it to be easy. Now we're gonna add to this 1/2 cup of Parmesan. I also bought this grated because again, quick and easy. 1 large egg. I always crack my eggs in a separate container to make sure that they're good to use and they don't ruin it, because then you're screwed. Add the 1 tablespoon finely chopped basil, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1/2 teaspoon freshly ground pepper. Just get it all mixed really well. So that's gonna be the mixture that goes inside of our shells. So now let's get to the assembly part. First, you're gonna wanna go ahead and put 1/2 cup of your marinara sauce into the bottom of your baking dish. I've decided I wanna add more than half. Spread it around the bottom. Basically now I'm just gonna take some of my shells, take some of my stuffing mixture, put it on in there, and then lay them down in my pan. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing until this is all done. And last one. So I definitely thought I could have fit more shells in here. 16 fit perfectly, so I ended up making a whole bunch extra, but that's okay. Okay, now you basically just cover it with the remaining pasta sauce, and I'm pretty much just gonna cover it until I think it looks good. Cover it with foil, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven that has been preheated to 375, and we're gonna cook for about 25 minutes. Now that it's baked for 25 minutes, you're going to want to take the foil off and now cook for another 10 to 15 minutes until the top begins to brown. About 10 minutes later, mine looked good to me, so I just pulled it out of the oven, and that's the final finished product. All right, now let's give it a taste. I really like it, but I pretty much already knew I would because I love raviolis, cheese stuffed raviolis. And these are basically just like giant cheese stuffed ravioli. So if that's something you're into, then I would definitely recommend making this because it's super easy, didn't take that long, and it's delicious. So I hope you guys make it. If you do, let me know. Post pictures of yours. I'd love to see what yours turns out like. Thank you for watching the Angelee Show. I hope you enjoyed this dinner for two. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!